Hello, I'm Paulo Casarotti, and this is the tutorial of Frédéric Chopin's Prelude Opus 28, number 20 in C minor. I'm going to perform this piece and then I'm going to discuss how to properly move each one of the hands and how to coordinate them. Well, this is a beautiful piece and it's a little trickier than it looks. The issue on this piece is really the alignment of the body and the elbow, arms, as well as the voicing, how to properly voicing and show more the melody and the bass. So I'm going to demonstrate this. Just looking at the score, you will notice that you have a section A here, the first four measures, and then you have two sections that are kind of the same. I'll call this B, and this is kind of B, but it's slightly different, so I'll call B prime. Notice that when I play the B prime, which is in pianissimo, I actually show a little more the middle voice. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that or not, but I will teach you how to properly voice this piece to make it easier. An important thing to do before playing it is take a look a little bit about body alignment here. So you notice that if I play, a lot of people have a hard time playing and say that, oh, it's such a big distance to cover. If you actually can play an octave on the fourth octave or the fifth octave, you should be able to play an octave here. The issue is that your body is in the middle, and the issue that you need to find the proper alignment. So I recommend you to actually come a little bit towards the left, your left sit bone, and a little bit towards the back. And you may need to put your left feet a little bit in front so that you don't fall. So that way you have this aligned. You notice that if I play with the elbow out, it's a much larger distance. So you may want to play this here, like you can align this, so there's no twisting going on here. So it's important that you be aligned and you be a little towards the left. That way you can operate properly, and it's manageable, this alignment here. It's manageable, this distance, okay? Now I'm going to show you something I think that would be important. Everybody map these chords, so you can actually write it down, the popular chords, or even do this with the harmony. I'm using here the Classroom Maestro to show to you. It will be showing up every chord, so you can actually write it down as I'm playing on each chord, so it's easier for you to understand and to memorize. G7, and then a C minor, and then A flat. And now this one you're going to play with your thumb, the two notes. My hand's always pretty. F minor with the 9, C minor, D A. Now section B, I have to move my body a little bit towards the left. C minor, A flat with the C on the bass. So it's really important you map this. Write down your chords in there, it helps. G with the F on the bass, G7. Sorry, G7 with the augmented. And then the section B prime is kind of the same. So this is a good way of mapping these, okay? Now let's talk a little bit about how to properly voice these, and I'm going to show the multiple camera here. The way I would really do this, I think it's important that you learn the proper movement to play this melody, and I think that the proper movement for the melody, it should totally be showing a little bit it playing in double rotation, in other words, playing towards the thumb. Because you're going to play a chord anyway. You know, chords we usually play double rotation to properly balance. So I'm going to learn the melody faster into the keys towards the left. So I go to the right to come, play the left. Just controlling the speed of the drops. Here I want to louder, drop faster. Slower, and then a little faster, a little faster. I'm doing crescendo. I need to drop faster. So that would be the first thing I would do. Just play your melody, playing towards the left. Then the next step would be to play your octave so that you find your alignment here. I wouldn't play it there. Notice my elbow is in here, so I'm aligning. And I'm dropping this faster in the bottom, slower into the keys. So fast, slow, right? Fast, slow. So when I play together. Different velocities, the top and the bottom. Now the next step would be to be playing the chord, but the proper way of learning this chord, to learn voicing, is I'm dropping the top soprano loud and faster into the keys, and I'm going to play the other notes. Notice how I'm tall, but I'm dropping slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. The same movement towards the left. Always with the arm behind in the double rotation. Fast, slow. This one I have to play with the elbow in, right? And so on. And that way you're always going to have that pretty melody. Now, the next step would be to doing the same, but a little faster between each one. So I'm doing fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. The attack, right? Fast, slow. And lastly, you would be playing together, but this is dropping faster and this is dropping slower at the same time. Making sure you're balanced, making sure you're a little high, because this is a big distance for you to cover. That's how I can voice like that. Always with the arm. Arm. Just controlling the speed. Always forearm. And dropping faster. Okay, now the left hand, it's really simple. You're playing octaves, but you have to accommodate both hands here. So that's why you have to come a little back and towards the left. But I'm going to be playing my left. And I'll show you one more time how it's supposed to be my elbow here. So I'm staying towards the left. Now here I'm going from C to F. I don't even need to look because my F is already here, right? So I can actually just rotate, and I'll keep the C in mind, and I rotate and I come to the F, and then the G is right after, and then the C is here. Now the A flat is here, so there's no leap. The leap is up here. And E flat is here, A flat is here. Notice that I'm also playing as double rotation. Always towards the thumb. Now, when I play together, you will notice that I'm gonna have to move one hand before the other. I'm not moving them at the same time. So the left hand moves earlier. Every time when you're having a leap in both hands, you usually choose one hand to move earlier. One hand moves before the other one. And you'll notice everybody playing this, you'll notice that they don't move at the same time. Otherwise, you're going to be late, you're going to have a hard time. So you notice that I'm going to move in my right, my left first, and then the right. Left, right. The left is always early. Left, right. Left, right. Left, right. And the pedal is helping me. Left, right. Now the section B, I have to be moving back here towards the right so that I can, so I will do this movement right here as I play this note, and then I'm already there. I'm just playing a little slower into the keys. Same movement. The left, right, left, right. You be there already, then you can control your speed of the dropping. Left, right. I'm letting it go, everyone, because there's no really way of connecting this. And I'm there. I'm bringing it back again here. Now I'm going to play much slower. I will listen to the decay, and I'm picking up from the tail of the note. So I get that decay, and I'm going to show the G. So the way I practice this is I play this. It's a good way of practicing. So I do fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow. Same way I had done on the other section. So then this if you want to show the middle voice, of course. And then I play together. That you keep your hand really natural position. Even though I'm playing bigger distance, I'm not breaking my wrist, I'm not breaking the alignment here. I'm trying to keep always balanced. So I will play this section one more time. You see how tall I am when I play these big chords. And I'm always going to the next chord a little earlier. Left, right. Changing the speed a little faster to get louder. I'm going to take my time. Then I move my body here. Use the same pedal and drop slow. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching.